What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing tonight? Josh and I are here to talk about the Gateway experience, and we're super excited. I am, anyways. I don't know about you, but
Yes,
I'm super
yes,
pumped.
for
This
sure.
one was very exciting for me. So,
Yes.
I had a killer experience with it, so I am excited to share with everybody. I have not even told Josh yet, so
It's secret till now.
I know. This is the most notes I've written on it so far. Like, I have a whole 2 pages.
Mine's a
So,
lot. I have a lot.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let's get started off. We will shout out to Rep Sports, who is our sponsor.
Yay.
Um, they have nutrition and like weight loss and sleeping stuff and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and drop them right here.
A lot of their stuff too is zero sugar as well.
Did that go in? Did I drop it?
Yep.
There we go. There it is. And then you use our code WPRS Ghost. See if I can spell correctly today. And yeah, so check that out. They have great stuff. So check them out. We're super glad to have them as our sponsor. I believe they're going to come out with like a ghost energy drink, from what I understood, eventually,
That'd
or
be cool.
something along those lines. So, anyways, so that's a shout out to them. And then today we're going to be going over CD 2 of 3, Advanced Focus 10, and Wave 1.
So,
So,
so I want to talk about too is that we're doing it like a
oh yeah,
giveaway.
yep.
I got it in the mail today. Is the EMF detector K2 meter? It is black. It's a very nice one, very advanced one, and we are giving it away for free. If you are watching, all you gotta do is put exclamation point, notify, tag a friend. Automatically, you get entered into the drawing. It's going on a whole month of April. You can do as many times as you want. One per live show. Every live show we come on there, you can do exclamation point, notify, tag a friend. What did she say?
Do it.
What Elisa say? It is made from trapped souls.
I think about the ghost energy drink. Is it made from trapped souls?
There is a little bit
We
of
can only hope.
a
We can only hope. So,
gateways of hell is the energy drink called Ghost.
yeah.
All right. So
All
what
right.
what confused me about this is the way they label CD 2 of 3 instead of like 1 of 3. Because you did one of
Yeah.
one, 1 of 2, and then 2 of 3.
And then it's 2 of 4, and then it's 3 of 5, and 3 of 6.
Yeah, it's so weird how they.
Yeah, they label them weird.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I did the wrong one first.
Oh,
And
you did.
then, yeah, because some reason when I downloaded CD 1 of 2, it downloaded CD 1 of 2, and then which was like the Focus 10, and then it had a Focus 10-1. So I don't know. I don't know what that was all about, but I did it, and then I did the one I was supposed to do, and I loved it.
Michelle, thanks for the share. All you gotta do is exclamation point, notify, tag a friend. Sorry,
Do
I
it.
cut you
We
off.
want a free K2 meter.
Yes, it's not
So,
cheap.
all right, well, let's get into this. What is CD2 of 3 all about?
Uh,
So, this one, the biggest thing that was different from everything else was the resonant energy balloon,
Now,
which at first,
where are you reading this from? Is this from
this
the?
is from the document,
Okay, not
like the
the
PDF.
military thing, right?
No, not
Okay,
the military thing.
got it.
So, the resonant energy balloon is a valuable tool to create a high energy state within and around you. Your rebel acts as a magnet, attracting influences you desire and shielding you from undesired energy. The more you build your rebel, the better you sustain higher energy levels. Your rebel may spontaneously change, form, develop, or delicate membrane, or become radiant like an intensified aura. Although you may not always receive your rebel, play with sensing it through feelings and or muscle sensations and or visually. Build and rebuild it, storing the energy as it is as in charged in a battery. You can turn it on, use it while in C1 or in any other state, much as you would turn on a light. Use the resonant energy breath as a switch. Inhale vibrant energy. In, as you hold it, think of a bright moving circle with a number 10 inside of it. Let the circle surround you as you exhale. Experiment with popping your rebel while in a group of people and see if the resonance attracts people who are in harmony with it. Try extending it around your car to know if you negotiate traffic or find parking easily.
Oh
So,
wow.
yeah, that is what. the resident energy balloon is.
Okay. That's what the textbook definition is, right?
Yes.
And then do you have the definition of the secret FBI files or CIA
No,
files?
so the military document just like goes over like the study of like what went into the gateway experience. It doesn't really like go into like detail per se.
Per
So
se,
like I
okay.
was going through like per topic. And so the next one, because we went over hypnosis last week, and so then this week it's transcendental meditation. So hypnosis is like a technique which permits you to have direct access to sensory motor skills. So when they're like using hypnosis, it connects your left and your right hemisphere. So transcendental meditation is an intense and protracted single-minded concentration on the process of drawing energy up the spinal cord, ultimately results in what appears to be a creation of acoustic standing waves in the cerebral ventricles, which are then conducted to the gray matter in the cerebral cortex on the right side of the brain. So from what I'm understanding is that like hypnosis is like when it comes to the gateway experience, the hypnosis is kind of like where it transmits between your left and right hemisphere.
Okay.
And then transcendental meditation is the energy. So which kind of goes along with the balloon because it's talking about using that like energy
Yeah. Yep.
around you. So it's just it the gateway kind of combines a couple different things.
That we didn't know could be combined.
Yeah. Yeah, so like next week we'll talk about biofeedback and see how that correlates to the gateway experience as well.
Cool.
So,
All right. So, drum roll. I want to hear. Okay, let's talk about first go over the resonant tuning. How did you feel during this session of the resonant tuning? What was your feeling, body wise, mind wise, breathing wise? Go.
the resonant tuning was the same for me.
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of my time to like kind of like clear my head and just get in sync with what's going on. So, I had the normal experience my body started to get like nut like tingly and it I could tell that I was making a noise, but I didn't hear myself. It kind of started to blend in with the sound of the resonant tuning.
Okay. I'm trying to like relate the way I feel when I do the resin tuning, like what type of feeling it is, because it feels like you ever seen those forks where you hit them together and it's like two metal things and it makes like a humming sound with a
Yeah.
fork. That's what it feels like, but like the forks on my body, on my legs, on my feet, on my hands. That's what it feels like. It's vibrating every time I
Yeah.
do it. So it's kind of cool. But yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. Nothing
Yeah.
huge
You just
different.
get kind of like tingly and it just feels like your body and the sound like all kind of collide into one.
Hmm.
It's pretty weird. So,
Well, what about the resonant energy ball, a balloon?
so I did try something new. I usually, because it said that when you do this, that you're supposed to turn your volume down to like where you can barely hear his voice. And I just felt like I wasn't getting enough from it. So I like cranked up the volume this time because I was like, I am like I don't know, like I resonate with like if I hear a sound, it correlates to something for me or like smells or, that kind of stuff. So I cranked up the volume and tried it differently and holy shit balls. It was a different ball game for
Yep.
me. So my energy balloon. So do you guys know like can you picture like what like the northern lights look like when you see pictures of the northern lights and how it's like a wave and then the light like shoots up from it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay. So mine looks like that, but it's all the way around me. It's like a cylinder, like all the way around me like I'm in a tube and it's like infinite. Like it just goes up all the way. And there's no like top on it, but it's just like an infinite topping to it. But it like it moves like the northern lights would look like it moves. And it's like pretty and bright and colorful. And that's what my that's what my shield looks like. And
So
it like pulsates. And I love it.
so mine's the opposite, kinda. So like when you first start the balloon, where he said take all the energy from your head and make it go to your feet.
Hmm.
Did you feel anything, or differently or anything like that when he was telling you to imagine when when it flow from out of your head and then go back into your feet? Any feelings?
Mine was more of like a visual thing. Like I felt like it was getting brighter and brighter, like the more I focused on it. Like it was like a shield, like exactly what it says it is, like it was protecting me.
And Elise, you're more than welcome to comment if describing what your balloon. I know you said your balloon's yellow, so if you have
Hmm.
any other feelings or things that happened when you did this, let us know. So when I was doing it, I was imagining like like completely see through. You cannot see it, kind of like Wakanda when you walk into the border and then all of a sudden you get hit. It
Yeah.
shocks you. That's how I was imagining mine. It was see through. No one could see it except for me. Um, but when I was no feelings, but I had visuals of. Dang, I didn't have any visuals. I was just imagining that it was just clear, and I could actually like, feel like a suction. And again, like when you're breathing, like feeling a small, faint, cold. Like my head was sweating when I started doing it, and then my feet kind of felt like cold, like a cold feel, like a fan was under, like below it, sucking it into my feet. That's what I felt. I didn't
Yeah.
see
I
anything
mean,
though.
yeah, mine was like I could visually see like the energy in the top of my head and it would like come out and then like literally like spiral around me and then come back in through my feet and it would spiral down really slowly and then once it hit my feet it was like a whoop like right back up and then I would do it again and it would spiral down and then right back up but I was like and mine was like a bright white light that would move around me.
Okay. Elisa said she had facial features. Am I saying it right?
Facial features.
Yeah, I think they were
I
facial
think they
features,
were,
but they were kind of blurry, like someone had drawn them with a pencil.
huh,
Okay.
that's interesting.
So, like on the actual bubble, you saw facial features, like somebody was trying to push their like into your bubble.
Yeah, that is interesting.
What was interesting about him describing it when he's guiding you to make this balloon is that the balloon is supposed to protect you from outside energy, so no one can get through your bubble. So
Yeah.
it's like the fear of like, what is there ghosts? Is this? Is somebody else doing this in my house? Like your bubble stops that from coming into your space,
Yeah.
just behind your eyelids. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
So like after you like or every time that he explains something new, he kind of like gives you some time to play around with it. And so like I was like really intensely seeing this like shield of like northern lights. Is that's how I'm going to explain it because that's what it looked like to me. I could very intensely see it and like I am into like your auras and energy and all that stuff, so I don't know if that's why it was more vivid to me. Um, but I was like, okay, like now that I'm here, I'm going to play around with it. So I pretended like I wanted to like push out my positive energy or push out something that I wanted to like make somebody feel or whatever. And I visualized like my hand like going to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I hit the wall, it would like light up and then like a stream of light would shoot out of it
That's kind of
and
cool.
like I could see it. So now I was just like, okay, like I'm gonna pretend like there's somebody over there, and I'm gonna push my energy out there, and it's gonna. And it was like I could see it. It was crazy. Like I could visually see this beam of light, and like I was in my house, and I didn't have my blinds or anything open, and every time I would do that, like it would look like it got brighter, like with my eyes closed.
Hmm. Okay.
And so then I pretended like I was like, okay, somebody sent negative energy to me. I don't know where it came from, but somewhere there was negative energy. And when it hit my shield, it like exploded.
No, my eyes were closed. Kayla, were your eyes open?
No, my eyes were closed. This is all what I was like visualizing in my head.
Yep.
But it was super intense.
That's kind
It
of
like,
cool. I didn't. That's awesome. I was just imagining like a visible force field kind of thing, like Marvel.
yeah, I mean, I just let my kind of mind take over and let it do whatever it wanted to do. And that's where my mind went. And so then I was like playing around with it.
What
And like I said, like when negative energy hit my shield, it would like explode and like my little like starbursts all over the place.
what
It's kind of cool.
what's interesting about this is the things that happen to your body. So like you have the resin tuning that makes like you can feel like vibrations through your whole body, which I never felt before like that. The suction of like energy coming out of my feet and coming into my feet and my hands. But the interesting thing was when he said to let the energy come out, and I started acting like it's coming out of my head. That's what he said to do, and go
Hmm.
back into your
Like a
feet.
fountain.
Yeah, like a fountain. My
And it
head,
spirals around your body.
yeah, and my head started sweating, but my feet were none part of my body was sweating except for my head, where it was coming out of, where I was imagining this energy was coming out of, and then the cool sensation of my feet. So I think it's kind of cool that like my body's reacting
Hmm.
to my imagination like this.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not imagination. Maybe it's really happy. I just can't see it like you guys can because I didn't see anything in my eyelids. I didn't see, like the northern lights. I just imagined that it's a clear, invisible bubble, and if anybody wants to try and come in my space, it's gonna hit them like Wakanda. So,
Yeah.
but I didn't
Well,
see
that
any.
wasn't even the coolest part. Like the energy field was awesome. Like I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I like projected myself somewhere. I don't know. But and it was just like a quick second, but I was like standing in there and I was like practicing, like with the energy and everything. And all of a sudden, like my body legitimately like jolted. I felt my body like jolt. And within a snap second, I felt like in like what I was seeing, I shot up the tube and then I could see like an open field with like the sun was shining and it was beautiful out and it was like just a serene, pretty picture. And then it was gone. And then I was back.
What?
I'm not kidding. I wish I could make this up. It was so weird, but I heard like a whoosh and like I felt my body like jump and then I saw that quick vision of that open field with like the sun and everything and it was like beautiful and happy and like it was just like good feeling. It literally lasted like 2 seconds and then it was gone.
That is freaking cool. That's
And
really
then I
cool.
was like back to like standing in my little tube of light and I was like, what just happened? And I wanted to like wake up, but I was like, no, I gotta finish this. Like, because I was like, it freaked me out. I was like, what the hell just happened? Like, did I like astral project somewhere?
That's freaking cool if you did. Holy crap!
Like, I don't know.
They need to come
I
up
don't
with
know.
like they need to come up like with device you put in your head so that everybody can see what you're seeing. That's cool as
Yeah.
hell.
Or like what my brain waves were doing. Like, it
So
was insane.
so there's two things that I did with the circle, which is freaking crazy what you just told me. Now I need to make sure I can do this too. This is fucking cool as hell. Um, so as they say, like where you can say now you can say 10 in your head, and then you put that bubble around as you blow, like you're blowing it up. So
Yeah.
when I did that, like it felt like I felt this feeling before. Now I'm gonna bring up Karen's house when we did with Kevin and them, is
Mm-hmm.
when they had somebody astral projecting at our group, and they were cleansing the air, or cleansing us. It felt like a sheet was put over my face, but I could still see through it. That's exactly what I feel like when I blow the bubble up yesterday. It's like a sheet was laying on my entire body, like I could feel it,
Hmm.
which was really weird. But I felt that feeling before
Yeah.
at Karen's house, which was weird because he was astral. Supposedly the group was astral projecting,
Hmm.
and none of us knew it except for Kevin. So it was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I did when I did this. I sent a word to Kayla and Alyssa. Hey Lisa. So I'm seeing if you guys. I know you did yours this morning. Hey Lisa, when
Mm-hmm.
did you do yours? I'm interested to see if there's a word that you remember out of your whole experience that I wrote down. Just if there's a word, like it's actually two words.
That either of us remember?
Yep, that sticks out. Two words that stick out.
I don't think so.
Okay, she did her Saturday. Okay, it may not work then.
Yeah, I did mine this morning.
I
What
mean,
did you try to like contact us?
I just tried saying your guys' name and saying, remember these words.
Hmm. I think I was like so blown away by what happened that I don't know.
Okay. I will pass. I'm gonna pass on those notes then. I'm not gonna tell you the two words. I just wanted to see
No.
if there was two words that stuck out to you during this experience.
Well, I wonder if I did like the thing where, like where you put your fingers of your right hand like on your forehead. Is it your forehead or your neck to help you like remember stuff?
Your forehead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll have to try that and see if there's anything because I think I was so like blown away by
Well, Elisa went on because she did hers on Saturday. I did mine Sunday.
yeah.
I did Sunday. I did mine around 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
Usually around nine,
So
8:30. I usually do on mine on Sundays.
so during a focus 10 for you like when we like after we did like the balloon and he like had you wake up and then like instantly go back into it, were you able
Yep,
to
100%.
like just like instantly and like he doesn't the
Yep.
second time you go back into it he doesn't say like oh for your jaw to go to sleep, he's like okay you know what to do, like I'm gonna count to 10,
Yep.
make your body go to sleep, and it was like instantaneous and I was like
Yes.
damn.
So the first time he did it, everything started going to sleep like normal.
Mm-hmm.
Then he brings you back. I'm like in my head, I'm like, oh, it's already over. Oh no. So
Yeah.
as he gets to one, I move my finger and I can feel my stuff again. Nothing's numb. Then he goes back, and everything goes back numb again. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
this is a proven fact that my body is literally going to sleep. I just woke it up, and now I'm back. Now I have it back to sleep.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool with that.
Yeah.
But it was quick. So
Yeah. So and then he says in it too that you like with the fingers to your forehead, like the more you practice it, the stronger you get. Like when you practice like seeing 10 with like a circle around it in your energy field, like it gets stronger the more you do it. And so like
yeah,
me being a hairdresser, like sometimes there's just a lot of like negative energy in the room or positive. It doesn't, I mean, it changes because people have moods, people have feelings, it's
yeah,
it's a little overwhelming sometimes because I am more sensitive to everybody's emotions that sometimes it just like sucks the life out of me being in close quarters to so many different people every day. So I am super pumped to try it out with my job and see because
yeah.
like if I have a client that just lost a family member or somebody's in a fight with their significant other, if I can like project like positive like happy energy to them and see if it makes a difference,
Okay. Yeah.
like that's I'm going to be trying that this week. So
Okay.
I work 4 days a week and I plan on trying to do it like bring up my field before I go into the shop and like obviously taking some breaks throughout the day with it, but
Now,
yeah.
Elisa said the second time she went to Focus 10, it sounded louder. Did it sound louder to you the second time you did it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, mine sounded the same too.
Yeah, not that I remember anyways.
I was more like focused on like, holy crap, my body's going back to sleep. I can feel it going back. The only thing it has not went to sleep yet is my chest. Like my stomach, my stomach, I can feel my stomach going to be like not be there, like numb. So like, I mean, I can't feel it means my whole, like my body parts are numb.
I mean, I definitely felt like this time, and I don't know if it's because I had the volume up louder, and so like the sound was like resonating through my body more.
Yeah.
But I did notice that like parts of my body that I wasn't able to like get to sleep before were like I legit like I don't know what it feels like when I'm sleeping, but this was the first time that I felt like my breathing was different. Like I felt like my heart rate slowed down. Like I felt like what your body does when it's sleeping was actually happening to my body.
Do you know like when when your foot falls asleep and you go to wake it up, you even barely can walk, and it
Yeah.
hurts sometimes when it's waking up.
Yeah.
That's what my body feels like, but it doesn't hurt though when it wakes up. It's like
Yeah.
when you
Mine just feels like heavy, like
yeah,
insanely heavy.
yep. All right. So
So
Elisa
I'm
said I
sitting if
was
I could feel my other side. I knew it was happening. Huh.
really.
That's cool.
Did you see the sun in the beach, or did you just felt the heat from the beach?
That's interesting. Yeah, and like when I like that quick second that I did whatever the hell I did, I swear, like I wasn't thinking about anything. I was like so focused on my wall, like in my head, I was like pew pew, like on my wall, like I'm sending out positive energy because it was so cool. And then I was like, okay, somebody send me negative energy, and it would like blow up. And then all of a sudden, like I legit was like reclined back in my chair, and my body went like this, and then I saw that quick vision, and then I was back to where I was. I was like, what the F just happened?
What's up, James? James says
Hello,
hola.
James. We miss you.
Do you see the shirt, James, I'm wearing? Huh?
Oh,
What is
evil on Erie.
that? Just for you, James. Um,
Gosh, I am so ready for Evil on Erie this year.
yeah, me too. I wish I could be there. Never get to. I got to see it
I'm
one
hoping to
time.
do the makeup again for it, help out if James will let me. So, but yeah,
This is interesting. I'm glad that we're all discussing. I'm glad there's, Elisa doing it as well, and she's having different experiences. But there's some similar things between all of us, which is kind of awesome.
yeah, yeah. Uh, I'm excited to see what's next. Like next is release and recharge.
Yeah, I'm really excited to get like CD1's awesome because like introducing to all this stuff,
Yeah.
but like getting on the wave to some of that
Hmm.
stuff that we I read ahead a little bit about, like just reading about it.
Ace.
This seems very interesting. So it's gonna be a
Yeah.
hard one to do once we get to the Powerpuff, the freaking Cotton Ball. Um,
I if I'm like astral projecting already, I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I definitely saw and did something. So I'm ready. I think
and,
I'm ready to talk to aliens.
and Elisa saw a sun. You saw the Northern Lights. I saw nothing,
Yeah.
but I felt a lot. So which is cool.
Ace, enough.
But yeah, that's all my
Sorry.
notes. That's all the notes I
Yeah.
got for CD 2 or 3.
Ace. Sorry, guys. It's a nice day and people are walking their dogs, and my dog thinks he has to protect the house. So,
Oh,
so yeah, I think that's all I have to. Except I do have that when I woke up, I was like super pumped because of what happened, and I just felt like I could run a marathon. Like I felt like I had so much energy.
oh, I do.
It was
I feel like that every time. Every
yeah,
time we get out of it, I have like a lot of energy. I mean, I
yeah,
stop doing it at 9:30 at night.
yeah.
Doing meditation
And
at night
see
and
if
see if
I
I can
can
get
get.
those 2 words. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I kind of want to try. I
I'm
kind of
not.
want to try it again too.
I'm not gonna say the 2 words on the stream. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
tell them in Messenger. I have it circled on my notes of the 2 words that
yeah.
I've said. I'll give you that hint. It's 2 words.
Okay, 2 words. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try it. I honestly like. I'm not going to do it stream because I'm doing this for the experiment, but I want to go ahead so bad.
I know.
Like I
I
want to
know.
do I want to do more of them, but I'm not. I'm going to wait and I'm going to do this for you guys. But I really really want to because now I'm pumped because that was freaking nuts.
So the next one you said. So the next one's 2 of 4.
Two,
Release.
3 of 4.
It says CD
Oh
two of
yeah, 2 of 4.
yeah
Yeah,
CD
okay,
two
sorry.
of
It's
four.
3 of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CD two of
So
four. Release and
and
recharge.
recharge. Yes,
Okay.
I have my notes right here. I'm excited. Yeah, this one has a longer like description of it. So I don't know if that means that this one's a little more intense or what.
I don't know. I
I
mean,
don't know.
I this is getting deep. That's all I'm saying.
It is.
Deep. And
It is.
for all those people that are watching, if you don't believe it, that's awesome. But we're
Yeah.
experiencing some crazy stuff is happening with the
Yeah.
gateway experience. So
And it's only going to get crazier from here. So, and I think when it gets to the stuff where it says like that you can like communicate and like do things like with people who aren't even in the same like state as you, like
yeah,
Josh and I are going to try to find a way to like record it.
I swear to
So
God,
then that way we can,
if you or I are able to lift up a cotton ball, or even know
yeah,
6 of the numbers, now you're gonna have people out there say, "Oh, you already knew numbers beforehand." Okay, you can say that, but me and Kayla know we're not giving information out
no.
at
Like
all.
we are legit like in this for the experiment. Like
Yeah,
we are not going to risk like getting rid of anything
yeah, and this is very
to
interesting.
ruin this because like we are 100% like into this
I
experiment.
I can tell you that. Am I a believer of this meditation stuff? And that I don't know, but
Not yet.
I can tell you something is going on that I've never experienced before. Something
Mm-hmm.
that's different that I've never noticed my entire life,
Yeah.
and it's different, and I want to know the science
Absolutely.
behind it. So
Yeah, and I know I've said this before too that I'm not good at turning my brain off. Like I've tried and tried and tried to meditate and I just cannot do it. But for me to like be so focused on these like northern lights around me that I'm not and my body's asleep. Like I don't know.
I
This
have
is big for me.
I have ADHD. I always got to move around. If you watch me in the stream, I'm always moving around, doing this, puffing my little smoker.
Yeah.
When I talk to people, I pace back and forth, and I'm literally here for 37 minutes not moving a muscle, which is
Yeah.
really weird for me. Um,
Same.
and I know I'm awake. Like I
Yeah.
know I'm awake. It's not I'm asleep. I'm awake. It's just really
Yeah.
weird how everything's happening. So till
Yeah.
next Monday, we have a podcast this Saturday too.
Yeah. I'm not sure who it's gonna be yet, but
Don't you feel like we're like the substitute teachers?
yes, yeah, we're the fill-ins on Saturdays.
Yeah.
I think James is gonna be back, but I know I don't think Kevin will be.
Yeah,
I'm
Kevin's
not
not.
sure. We'll
Yeah, Kevin's
figure
not.
it out and we'll keep you guys posted.
Yeah. But until next time for the
Yeah,
gateway, I think we're done for tonight, right?
yeah, yeah. We'll tune it. We'll be back next Monday, same place, same time,
Sweet.
same craziness.
So CD 2 of 4.
So yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
and then make sure that you go and check out Rep Sports if you want to buy any of their products. Use promo code WPRS Ghost. The link is down in the bio or down in the comments, not the bio, down in the comments. And then make sure we're gonna be live for maybe a couple more seconds. Exclamation point notify, tag a friend for
Oh,
a free
this
K2 meter.
K2 meter right in my hand. You see this? Brand new, never opened EMF K2
Yes.
meter.
We all like free stuff, and why not get some ghosty experiment stuff?
Maybe you can actually do the K2 while you're doing this and record it.
Doing the gateway?
Yeah, doing the gateway experience, putting a K2 meter next to your body.
Ah,
As
yeah.
as you're doing this, will you emit any EMF?
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking like if this comes into something like where we can like communicate with stuff better, like you and I, like when we go on investigations, like I'm down to meditate while we're somewhere.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure that well, you'll have your bubble, but have at least somebody next to you, just just
Yeah.
just in case. 'Cause
Well, absolutely. But I mean, like if I were to like go through like the meditation like process, like while we were in like a haunted location to see if
yeah,
to see what would happen. I mean, this could be big. This could be big.
we're on to something.
So, so, all right. Well, I think that's it.
Yep,
Check
that's
out
it.
Rep Sports. Exclamation point notify. Tag a friend. Wasn't there something else that they could do? Like something?
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Okay.
it.
Never
Automatically
mind.
entered
Ignore
into
me.
the drawing. If you want a free K2, exclamation point notify, tag a friend. Every time we're live, I'll put your name in their drawing every single time you do it.
Yes.
Peace.
So get on it. We'll see you later.